Very good evening, students. Very good evening to session. So we are starting the session right now. Before I start, before we jump into what exactly the short-term internship that you are going to have in next 2 months and how this short-term internship will definitely benefit your future placements. So I am going to walk through for next half an hour in terms of what are those things that is important for your future. You have to keep it in the internship process. What are different parameters that we measure as part of this internship program, and how this internship program kind of rules and regulation I'm going to explain for next half an hour. So I welcome all the students on this call to the session, and exclusively which I wanted to talk about how this session is going to be helpful in terms of your internship program, which is the first step in your career path. So before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Rajkumar. I'm all engineer by qualification from IIT Hyderabad, and I'm director partnerships at Blackbuck Group. And I take care of entire partnerships at Blackbucks. So I'm a mechanical engineer by the qualification, and during my internship in Mahindra company, which is which manufacture automobiles, I realized myself, mechanical is not my cup of tea. So that internship period have changed my career aspect. The internship period has been made me to think what exactly I can make in life, and what kind of career path I have to choose in my career path. So that's the reason I always believe internship is one of the important aspect for anyone who wanted to have a clarity in terms of what career path they have to choose in the career path. So very good and to everyone on this call. So before I start and jump into the next level, let me understand which colleges you are from. So please just type your colleges names in the chat section. Is my voice is clear? Please type yes in the chat section, because this interaction session or orientation is meant for all of you, just to understand what kind of things you have to be focused on the next level. So please type yes if my voice is clear to all of you. Yes, great. Also, you wrote your college name. Very good. Nice. All right. Great, great, great. Well, so I hope all of you mostly are from third years of engineering or second years of engineering. We believe we know everybody's more of third year of engineering. So let me jump back in terms of, to start with, I wanted to introduce what is Blackbucks. I know most of them already know Blackbucks, and that's the reason you have joined, or your college have promoted. Please join in WhatsApp, Blackbucks internship program. So let me share my screen and also give you insight. What is Blackbucks? Like what exactly the Blackbuck has been doing from last years? We just wanted to give a small brief. Blackbucks team, please confirm if my screen is visible or not. Please confirm if my screen is visible. All right. So Blackbuck is one of the leading edtech in entire India. So we started in 2013 with the concept of there is a huge difference between what industry is hiring and how academics is going on. So with that aim, we started in 2013. It's been 12 years in the market. We work with very big universities like Christ University, DY Patil, Manipal, Symbiosis University, Mahindra University, Malareddy University. So we work with a lot of colleges in terms of upskilling the student in terms of employability rate. So we got many number of awards in terms of technology capacity development program. We call it as capacity building programs in terms of emerging technologies. And Blackbucks proudly present. We are existing in 7 states, namely AP, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Goa, Orissa. And you all of you know Andra Tota ma'am is our CEO and founder. She's our ISB alumni also, with a great vision of setting up student as a first in terms of career and wherever the student studies, he have to get an equal opportunity. So she started the firm, and we all be part of this growth journey. So well, we also work with a lot of governments, as all of you know. We work with APSHI, we work with AICT, we work with Tamil Nadu government, lot. Last year itself, most of your seniors, so-called your colleges, most of the college students have done internship with Blackbucks. With the reason being that we are very much of live. We are very much of personalized. So 21,000 students have done internship last year with Blackbucks, and also we've been trained 12 on faculties across emerging technology in terms of what exactly we want to do it. So not too much. And also most of the startups, most of the product based companies, most of the new companies who are establishing their companies in India, they wanted to hire students. They approach Blackbucks because as a Blackbucks we have our own platform called Taptap, which I'm going to explain you Taptap in the coming time, where the platform has so many students. These students, if they was to companies want to recruit any students, they will directly pick up and do that actually. So as all of you know that if you have selected your own domain in internship, might be data science, might be AIML, might be full stack, might be cybersecurity, whatever the things you have might chosen. So now the what exactly the internship looks like, how exactly your journey will start, I'll be going to explain you right now. So whatever the course that you have chosen, whatever the technology that you have chosen, as you and me know that most of them are actually not having a much knowledge about those domains. Somebody might have academically, somebody don't know exactly. So what we do, we are the only player in the market. Currently we are the only player in the market who wanted to give a live class sessions for any domain that you choose. So like in the chat section there are a lot of people who have replied, right? So if people suppose Akil or anyone who have chosen data scientist, AIML data science, what we do is we conduct live classes by industry experts to have that exposure about industry. Then we also believe that each and every student in this in this classroom are different. Everybody learning atmosphere is different. We create self-paced learning on the same domain for your self-learning. So that means each and every student of any domain that you choose, whether you choose generative AI or chat GPT or cybersecurity, each domain you'll be getting a live classes around 30 hours by industry experts, and also self-paced learning around 15 hours, which is build your foundation levels which you miss. And after this 45 hours there'll be a continuous daily quizzes and assignments, because these assignments and quizzes are helpful for your future reference purpose on the same domain. Then after there'll be a 30 hours of project work. So each and every student in this platform will be getting project work as a group, and this project work you can also explain in your placement preparation. And not last but not the least, everybody look for a placements. You and me or you are investing time, effort and money just because you wanted to get placed. So we also cover around 10 hours of employability assessment and 5 hours of skill based hackathon. So totally we will cover your 120 hours as per the norms and rules and regulation. The 120 hours will be covered as part of your program structure. And make sure this program structure is one of the prominent player in the market. Nobody is giving live classes, nobody is giving project work. You can check with most of the people in the market who just do recording sessions and give them certificate. Understand guys, for all of you understand, when we want to recruit any students, and whether let's suppose you are a HR, think you are a HR and you want to recruit any student, what the question you ask? Can you tell me what question you will ask to any fresher whenever you want to hire any fresher? So can tell me one three questions that generally my voice is yes, sir. Wait. Tell me which question you'll ask if you all you wanted to hire any freshers. Let's suppose, why should I hire you? Great. Sai Gayatri, next. Why skills, project, work experience? Fantastic question. What are your skills, Leela? Very good. Project, Subhashni, very good. Regarding internship, Ashok Deva, very good. Exactly. Now, what is experience? I know freshers don't have experience, but there's a new term in the market that's called experienced fresher. You are very much of aware of this. You're calling as experienced fresher. That means a fresher who having experience in internship, who have experience in project. That person the companies are choosing. You believe that academics, some people in the classroom believe that if they're a topper of college, if they're topper of the branch, if they're topper of their own section, that give you guaranteed job. Unfortunately, no. Everybody have to understand, unfortunately you won't get any job if you think you are a topper of the class and you can get a job. So it is important, you have to keep in mind, it is important, you have to know, people ask your internship experience, people ask your work experience of internship, people will ask what is your project. As rightly mentioned, most of the students, I appreciate, nobody wanted to understand your first year M1 marks. Nobody want to understand your entire C language marks in the first year. It is important to understand that we will be asked more about your internship experience, your project work. So with that context, because internship is not for Blackbucks, internship is not for your college, internship is for yourself. The entire work is for your own benefit of how you can get better position than your friends. So why your friends wanted to choose easy path, why somebody wanted to go for a very just a free very easy path, very free versions, because they don't wanted to work hard and understand, if they don't want to work even in the situation of third year, it is very tough game for them. That's the reason this live internship is more important for a career path for students. So like this, we divided our 120 hours structure into live classes, self-paced learning, daily quizzes and assignments, and project work and employability assessment. Like this, we cover each and every step for a student to have an overall development. So now you can say, sir, I got understanding about a course, I got understanding about the program structures. So how the classes runs, so what we do, let's suppose you have chosen a program called full stack development. So all the full stack development, let's suppose the class, every week there will be 3 live classes, and every week there will be 3 kind of assessments. So each and every student in any domain that they choose, let's suppose Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the classes, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday will be the assessment path. So like that, you will be getting a project work, and in terms of kind of work, basically the kind of your project work, or kind of entire about how you have to get involved into this internship. So like this, your weekly schedules planned, so that we will be sharing the weekly planner for you in terms of when is your classes, what times you are in the classes, and it will be only in the evening hours, 7 to 8:30 or 6:30 to 8:30, something in evening hours, which you can easily focus. And if at all you miss the live classes, don't worry, there'll be kind of recording session of it. So even you miss the live classes, there'll be a recording session for that. So like that, we divide our live classes. And most important structure is, every week, every day, you'll be having some other kind of work which can be focused on that particular domain. So end of this internship, we expect each and every student at least has to gain some kind of knowledge on that particular domain. If you choose ChatGPT generative AI, it is not just kind of classes. You have to understand deeply into generating ChatGPT by our mentor support. That's a reason every project work will be having one mentor support, where we want to support you to in terms of finishing entire your project documentation. So within your internship, we'll be giving a live classes, we'll be giving a project work which you can be supporting for your future purpose. So now, most importantly, since you know, as I mentioned, internship is not for Blackbucks, internship is not for your college, internship is your for your experience. So we have divided our kind of marks percentage. So there'll be grand test and assessments, daily test and live sessions, project work, employability skill test. People who have actually the percentage, if you see, if you're attending daily classes and assessment, you'll be getting 15% weightage. Assessments and project work you do, you'll get more 15%. Like that, if you're end of the 2 months, end of the 120 hours, if your percentage is falling under 71 to 100, you will be getting a certificate with excellent grade. And if at all you're falling under 51 to 70, you'll be getting good. And 35 to 50, you'll be getting satisfied. And very honestly, if you're less than 35, we don't wanted to give a certificate, because if you don't work, there is no much use of certificate, just getting a certificate. And it is important time for your future to work on your internship performance. So like that, we have our own provision of how. So please don't type paid, or please don't type anything in the chat section. We understand everybody is over here are important for internship. So don't even type anything in the chat section. Let's be very serious. What I'm trying to talk, it is for your benefit of understanding how your next 2 months should be there. If you think it is not for time pass, again I'm saying it is not for your time pass. If you think this is a time pass internship, this is not your place, you may leave the class. And as you also understood, as a college is our key factor, so we also give you some kind of analytics to your college, saying that how many students have given the feedback, what is their interactive session, how much hours has been completed for each and every domain, and how many students have took the project, how many students have write the exam. Every information we also give to your college, because end of the day you also responsible for your college. College need a logbook, college need a clarity about what's happening in internship. As a Blackbucks, as an entity, we give performance metric to each and every student about what they have done as part of this internship program. And your college can also see this entire thing. And most beautiful thing is, we help as an extra advantage that nobody is giving in the market, as a abstract submission, project documentation submission. We give the entire how your project should look like, a report to you, so that you can work on your project record right dynamics. And most important thing you can see in the platform, guys, lot of industry experts will be coming to teach you in initial levels to understand how the industry touch is there, what is happening in the industry. So everything you can be informed on the chat section. So now the question point is, you have to understand, more important thing is, our team will be communicating everything in the WhatsApp group. I know most of them already joined WhatsApp group. Remember, guys, every information about class links, class timings, schedule, and the recording session, everything is posted in the chat section of your WhatsApp group. Please be active in the WhatsApp group for next 2 months, which are important for you. So don't just don't say that lame excuse coming back saying that, sir, my phone is switched off, my phone is not there, no, I joined WhatsApp group, but I lost the SIM. So remember, guys, we also come from your age, we give so many things, we also learned so many things. So again I'm saying, if you give excuse for yourself, it is losing for yourself, it is a loss for you, it is not for me. So with that context, you please be active in WhatsApp group, and any information, every information will be shared in the WhatsApp group for every activity that we do about assessments, class links, recording sessions, assignments will be posted in the WhatsApp group, which you can be active in the WhatsApp group for the betterment of the internship performance. So like that, your internship is divided completely into a structured format about what we have to do, how you have to do, and everything is tracked. And each and every day of your live classes, there'll be a kind of a feedback form will be shared in the chat section, that is a attendance form. So you have to give your attendance during your class. So now going back to important element. So I'm also going to show you the kind of attendance for next things. So let me open it. So there will be one platform we'll be giving to you that is called Taptap, which is employability preparation platform as an extra support for extra activity for yourself for a better career path. So that I'm going to show you the platform also in terms of how do you can use your platform for betterment of your employability score. Because end of the day, any program that you choose, any activity that you do, Blackbook is always wanted to give you outcome oriented activities. So if it is there is no outcome, there is no use of any program that you enroll. So with that context, we also make you to understand everything that we give is a betterment for your future. So on the screen, if you could see, we will be giving you entirely the kind of this month, this week, you can see the activities. We will be giving a profiling test on the whatever the technology that you choose, whether you choose AIML, whether you choose data science or full stack. There'll be one employability test and there'll be one profiling test. We want to measure before internship start, what is your current level in full stack, what is your current level in data science, what is your current level in AIML, because with that only we'll understand whether you are improvised or not, whether it is your what kind of level you are there. So that kind of profiling test based on which domain that you choose, you will be getting a test this week in the chat section in the WhatsApp group. You please follow that exam to be right wrote, so that we'll understand what is your current level. And as a black buck, as we mentioned, we always cater to employability. We will be conduct May month employability test based on your aptitude English coding at free of cost, just to make sure which kind of employability score you're having, what kind of employability band you will be getting it. So as I we mentioned, there'll be three live classes in terms of weekly wise, and each after live classes, next day will be assessment, and one placement test will be conducted every week, and one assignment will be given every week. So like that, every week you will be having three live classes, three assessments, one assignment, one placement or employability test. So like that, we will be covering your entire 12 weeks of journey. And finally, in the ninth week, we'll be giving a project allocations, and till 120 hours, we'll be covering completely in terms of your progress about each and every activity that we mentioned as part of 120 hours. So each and every student, you have to make sure this 120 hours is crucial for your future placement preparation, and you can also give weightage for yourself how much you improvise step by step as part of this process. So like that, we'll be focusing on your 120 hours of session. So with that note, I also wanted to tell you, if at all you have any kind of queries, our team will be sharing a kind of feedback form or a query form. Every time you have a query, don't get panic. You are already a matured third year person, you're going for a work experience without seeing a message. As somebody mentioned in the chat section, very true, don't spam with paid. Because if one person put a message, why there is a need of everyone to put a messages? Did someone ask you? No, you don't know what happened. You just wanted to write what your friends wrote. So this mechanism or mannerism you have to change. This is my sincere submission and a feedback to all of you over here. మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే మీ విధంగా మీరు క్వశ్చన్ ఆలోచించుకొని ఇది నేను ఆన్సర్ రాయాల వద్ద ఆలోచించుకున్నప్పుడే అప్పుడు యూ విల్ బికమ్ మోర్ కేబుల్ ఎనఫ్ ఫర్ ద వర్క్ కల్చర్. అండర్స్టాండ్ గైస్, యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ ఫర్ ఎ వర్క్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు ఫర్ ఎ కార్పొరేట్ కల్చర్. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ దట్ యు ఆర్ ఎ డమ్ పర్సన్. ప్లీజ్ అండర్స్టాండ్, మీరు ఒక్కసారి కార్పొరేట్ లైఫ్కి వెళ్ళాక మీరు ఎలా మెసేజ్ రాస్తున్నారు, మీరు ఎలాంటి ఆన్సర్స్ ఇస్తున్నారు, మీరు ఎలా క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతున్నారు, మళ్ళీ గుర్తుంచుకోండి, మీరు ఎలాంటి ఆన్సర్స్ ఇస్తున్నారు, మీరు ఎలాంటి క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతున్నారు, మీరు ఎలాగా ఫార్ములా రాస్తున్నారు అనే బట్టి మీ యొక్క రెస్పెక్ట్ పెరుగుతుంది, మీ యొక్క క్రెడిబిలిటీ వస్తుంది అనమాట. సో ఇది ఎలా చేయాలి అంటే, మీరు ప్రతిదీ ఏదన్నా ఒక మెసేజ్ మీ గ్రూప్ లో వస్తే యూ హ్యావ్ టు రీడ్ కంప్లీట్లీ ఫ్రమ్ లెఫ్ట్ టు రైట్, టాప్ లెఫ్ట్ ఫస్ట్ వర్డ్, టాప్ లెఫ్ట్ ఫస్ట్ వర్డ్ టు బాటమ్ రైట్ లాస్ట్ వర్డ్ వరకు క్లియర్ గా నేర్చుకొని అర్థం చేసుకొని మీకు ఏమైనా క్వశ్చన్ ఉంటే మాత్రం రాయాలి తప్ప, మీ ఫ్రెండ్ రాశాడేనో ఇంకెవరో రాశారనో మీరు అలా బంబాట్ చేయకండి. ఎందుకంటే మీరు మీ మీద ఫోకస్ లేకుంటే ఇంకా మీ కెరీర్ మీద కూడా ఫోకస్ ఉండదు. ఎవరో మీ ఫ్రెండ్ రాశాడు నాట్ వర్కింగ్ ఆర్ ఐ డోంట్ నో అంటే మీరు కూడా ఐ డోంట్ నో రాయకూడదు. ఎవరో మీ ఫ్రెండ్ ఈమెయిల్ అడ్రస్ గ్రూప్ లో రాస్తే ఈమెయిల్ అడ్రస్ ఎందుకు రాస్తారో తెలియదు, మీకు ఏమైందో తెలియదు, మీరేదో ఒక అపోహతోని దట్ మై ఫ్రెండ్ రోట్ ఈమెయిల్ అడ్రస్ ఇన్ ద గ్రూప్, ఐ ఆల్సో హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ఈమెయిల్ అడ్రస్. Don't go fall into sheep factor. People call it as a sheep factor. If oka sheep getting into well, every sheep will fall into well. So don't jump for that. Become smart because you're going for a professional life. Understand the questions, understand the problem statement. Whatever we post in the groups also, please read completely from your side. And if at all you have a doubt, if at all there's a need of the purpose of question, then only you have to raise the question, then only you have to answer it. Like that only you have to make sure. And second thing, there will be one query form will be pinned on WhatsApp. There will be one pinned on WhatsApp. Any doubt, don't get panic, don't try to call everyone. You please fill that form, and within 24 hours our team will try to solve it. మీరు ఆ పొజిషన్ లో కూడా మీరు 24 hours టైం తీసుకుంటారు, ఎందుకంటే మీకు కూడా అర్థం కావాలి ఏం క్వైరీ ఇచ్చాడు ఏం చేస్తారని చెప్పేసి. సో ఆ ఫామ్ మీకు వాట్సాప్ లో పిన్ చేస్తారు. ఏ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నా, ఎలాంటి డొమైన్ చేంజెస్ ఉన్నా, ఎలాంటి యాక్టివిటీస్ ఉన్నా, ప్లీజ్ యూ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ దట్ ఫామ్ టు గెట్ ఇంటూ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ అబౌట్ హౌ యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ ఎనీ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ క్వైరీస్ టు ద టీమ్. So today, for all your information, there is no teaching. We already clearly mentioned it is an onboarding session. We are onboarding all students to give a rules and regulation, and ఎలా మీరు 120 hours కవర్ చేయాలి, ఎలా గ్రేడింగ్ మెకానిజం ఉంటుంది, ఏమేం టాపిక్స్ మీరు ఫోకస్ చేయాలి ఎంటైర్ 120 hours, దాని గురించి మాత్రమే ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో ఐ డోంట్ వరీ, ఐ విల్ బి టేకింగ్ నెక్స్ట్ 15 minutes and you are free to go back to your work. So is my voice is clear? Blackbucks team, please type yes if my voice is clear. Thank you for speaking Telugu. Okay. సో అంటే ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఎప్పుడైతే మేము చూసామో మార్కెట్ లో ఎలాంటి ఇంటర్న్షిప్స్ ఇస్తున్నారు, ఎలాంటి ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ వాళ్ళు చేస్తున్నారు బట్టి, మేము ఒక డెడికేటెడ్ గా నిజంగా చదువుకునే పిల్లలకి ఖచ్చితంగా ఒక బెస్ట్ బెనిఫిట్ రావాలి ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ అయినా, ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ అయినా, ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ లైవ్ క్లాస్ అయినా. దట్స్ రీజన్ వి డిజైన్ దిస్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్ ఇన్ సచ్ ఎ వే దట్ most of the students should get benefit out of it. Yes, there are some students who don't want to do anything. మనం ఏం చేయలేము, they also don't get anything. I am blunt. And only one advice I want to tell you, because మీరు తెలుగులో అడుగుతున్నారు కాబట్టి, you know the market is shaping is so much. You know every recruiter has become very choosy. Every company became very choosy. They are not hiring just like that. That is one biggest hurdle. Also, one of the fortunate generation is your Gen Z. The reason is, ఎక్కడున్న స్టూడెంట్ అయినా కూడా, ఏ కాలేజ్ అయినా సరే, ఎక్కడ స్టూడెంట్ అయినా, పీపుల్ కమ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎనీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్, పీపుల్ హూ ఆర్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎనీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్, దే కెన్ గెట్ ఎ గుడ్ ఆపర్చునిటీ ఇన్ దిస్ ఇంటర్నెట్ ఏరియా. In this, they'll get any kind of opportunity like IITians. So it is not opportunities limited to IIT students. Since I am from IIT Hyderabad, I know how the placement works, right? So in the process, మీరు అర్థం చేసుకో విషయం ఏంటంటే, మీరు ఒక ఫార్చునేట్ జనరేషన్ ఉన్నారు. ఏంటంటే మీరు ఎక్కడి నుంచి, ఏ కాలేజ్ అయినా సరే, ఏ బ్రాంచ్ అయినా సరే, ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ యూ కెన్ గెట్ ఆపర్చునిటీ అబౌట్ యువర్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ ఇన్ ఈక్వల్ లెవెల్. అన్ఫార్చునేట్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే, కంపెనీస్ బికేమ్ వెరీ చూజీ. ఇఫ్ యూఆర్ వెరీ స్కిల్ఫుల్, మీరు చాలా స్కిల్ ఉంటే తప్ప మీకు జాబ్ రావడం చాలా కష్టం. సో ఆ నోట్ తోని వాట్ ఐమ్ ట్రైంగ్ టు మెన్షన్ ఇస్, దిస్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్ యూజ్ ఇట్ టు బిల్డ్ యువర్ పోర్ట్ఫోలియో. This internship, use it for understanding about how you can write your resume so good. It is no longer your 10th class, intermediate, BTech marks and declaration saying that hereby I declare my information is true అని కాకుండా in terms of more projects, more internship that you have to mention here. That is what I want to tell about training part and how we will share the communication over WhatsApp, how you have to track your progress, how you have to maintain your attendance sheet, how you have to maintain your project work. And in the due course, Blackbuck is also want to offer some of the mock interviews and some of the company specific tests for your own benefit. So now, what extra we want to give? Because since all of you are from different colleges where we know your colleges so close, so what extra Blackbucks want to give ante, I am sharing the screen. So each and every live classes and your schedule will be shared in your WhatsApp group. Please be active in WhatsApp group. You will get your own schedule, which the class time starts, when the class time sets. So now I'm going to share about how the platform that we are going to give to you for your own benefit. People who do time pass, please leave the call. Don't worry, you are not required to be stay in the call if you want to do time pass. This is classes for only for this interaction is only for students who really wanted to understand how they have to prepare for next 2 months. And life is not always funny when you don't want to focus on your career. So with that note, see this platform, Taptap by Blackbucks, we want to give a platform to all our students for next 2 months in your internship tenure. So what you will get from this internship platform is you will be understanding ఎంప్లాయబిలిటీ స్కోర్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ 100 మీకు ఎలా ఉంది, ఎట్లయితే మీకు ఎంసెట్ స్కోర్ తెలుస్తుందో, ఎట్లయితే మీకు ఐఐటి స్కోర్ అర్థమవుతుందో, అలానే యూ కెన్ సీ యువర్ ఎంప్లాయబిలిటీ స్కోర్, whether you are employable in the market, whether how much you're employable in the market. Second thing is what kind of salary expectation you can get in the future market. That projection also we are going to give you here. And also you can see your state rank, college rank, and how much you are score in aptitude, how much score you're in English, how much score in coding. So every information మీ ఎంప్లాయబిలిటీ స్కోర్ గురించి ఎలా ఉంది అనేది you can completely understand over here. Second, in terms of you can also understand how many companies you can clear in the coming future based on your employability test. From Blackbucks, we will be conducting in terms of employability test for all of your students, and you can also understand how many companies you can clear the company specific test. And as a student, you will be getting strong areas, weak areas. అంటే మనం ఎక్కడ వీక్ ఉన్నాం, ఎక్కడ స్ట్రాంగ్ ఉన్నాం ఎంప్లాయబిలిటీలో, మీకు అన్ని ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా తెలుసుకోవచ్చు. ఇది ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ స్టూడెంట్ కి డిఫరెంట్ గా వర్క్ చేస్తుంది. ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ స్టూడెంట్ కి డిఫరెంట్ వీక్ ఏరియాస్ ఉంటాయి. అండ్ ఈచ్ ఎవ్రీ స్టూడెంట్ కి బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద వీక్ ఏరియాస్ ఆటోమేటిక్ గా మన ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఏం చేస్తా అంటే దిల్ బి గివింగ్ ఏ లెసన్ ప్లానర్ ఫర్ యూ టు కమ్ with a preparation. You can see this is a lesson planner. So every month you have to come with a preparation of how to improvise for next month. So like that we will be focusing on your weak areas month over month for your betterment. So this lesson plan will be given to you based on the weak areas. So next, sir, I understand my employability score, I understand what kind of package I get, I understand month over month మీరు ఎగ్జామ్స్ పెడుతుంటారు, నాకు అర్థమవుతుంది నా పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఎలా ఉందని, అండ్ ఎక్కడ వీక్ ఏరియాస్ ఉన్నాయి, ఎక్కడ స్ట్రెంగ్త్ ఉంది నాకని నాకు తెలుస్తుంది సార్. దాని తర్వాత నేను లెసన్ ప్లాన్ నేర్చుకుంటాను. కానీ నెక్స్ట్ ఏం వస్తుంది అని అంటే, సో వీ హ్యావ్ అవర్ ఓన్ కోడింగ్ ప్రాక్టీస్. So all the previous year question papers, right from 3 lakhs to 44 lakhs. So we have a coding question practice here. We'll also giving certain kind of coding practice. You can choose any language and you can write your coding questions. And these coding questions are prepared in a such a way that it's like a question bank. If you are preparing well, it's like a question bank. సో మీరు ఎలా అయితే ఎగ్జామ్స్ ముందు యూట్యూబ్ షార్ట్ వీడియోస్ చూస్తారో, ఎలా అయితే మీరు ఎగ్జామ్స్ ముందు ఒక క్వశ్చన్ బ్యాంక్ ప్రీవియస్ క్వశ్చన్ చూస్తారో, అలానే దిస్ క్వశ్చన్ బ్యాంక్ will be having a benefit for your placement preparation. And coming back to preparation, so now you understood coding practice. Next, what you can prepare for different company specific practice papers, Infosys to TCS, Microsoft to Google. Every question paper of previous year you can practice. And if at all, by choosing your career in full stack, sir, I want to become only full stack, can I practice full stack previous year question papers? Absolutely, you can prepare previous year question papers of full stack development. సో దీని తర్వాత ఏం జరుగుతుందంటే మీకు మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద పీపుల్, యాజ్ యూ ఆల్సో నో, ఇప్పుడు చాలా మంది తెలుగులో అడుగుతున్నారు, కానీ ఒకటి గుర్తుంచుకోండి, మీకు తెలుసు ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ద డే ఇంటర్వ్యూ యూ హ్యావ్ టు టెల్ ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్. ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ద డే ఇంగ్లీష్ రాకుంటే చాలా కష్టం. చాలా మంది చాలా డైలాగ్ కొడతారు, లాంగ్వేజ్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఎ బ్యారియర్. You have to remember, you're coming into IT, you're not going for a government job. So you are going for IT, you have to know how to maintain that proper English. And there is something new culture, you all should aware of it. There's something called new culture. There are some students from rural background who are very good in coding, but some companies are not taking them. The reason is they are saying those students are not culturally fit in our organization అని ఒక పెద్ద మాట అనేస్తున్నారు అన్నమాట. సో ఎంత మంచిగా కోడింగ్ ఉన్నా సరే కల్చరల్ గా మాకు ఆర్గనైజేషన్ లో ఫిట్ అవ్వరు ఆ పిల్లలు అని చెప్పేసి వాళ్ళని తీసుకోవట్లేదు. సో చూడండి ఎలా ఎంత స్పెసిఫిక్ గా కంపెనీస్ అవుతున్నాయో. సో ఇలాంటి జనరేషన్ లో మీరు ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ నాట్ నోయింగ్ ఇంగ్లీష్, ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ నాట్ లెర్నింగ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ హౌ టు స్పీక్, it is only tough for you. So whether you believe, whether you don't believe, mark my words, after your 4th year, mark my words, once you get a job, it is very tough for you if you go with a very half baked English and going and talking in the corporate. They don't even want to talk to you with your unproper English. So that's the reason Blackbucks also provide you something called IELTS GRE preparation questions. You can open it, you can check listening, speaking, reading, writing skills, and this will be helping for your improvising your English activities. So now what happened? As a student, you come to this platform, meeku me employability score ardhamoutundi, you'll understand your employability band, then you'll understand your weak areas, then you'll understand what is your aptitude English coding score, then you'll be getting a lesson plan to prepare yourself for a betterment of next month, and then you'll be getting a coding practice questions for previous year question banks. దెన్ డిఫరెంట్ కంపెనీస్ స్పెసిఫిక్ ప్రాక్టీస్ పేపర్స్ కూడా సాల్వ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, లాస్ట్ కి ఇంగ్లీష్ కూడా నేర్చుకోవచ్చు. ఇదంతా అయిపోయాక అవుతుందంటే ఎవ్రీథింగ్ దట్ యూ డూ ఇన్ దిస్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ యాజ్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ Blackbucks thing, you will be getting a option of writing a resume. So this will give directly a generate resume in one click away. So this person will get resume without even writing a resume on the platform. And remember guys, it is not about just a resume, it is all about online verified portfolio. So everybody can have GitHub, understand how many projects they have done, understand how many they will get. So we also create a public profile to each and every student. So మీరు ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేసినా కూడా మీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ షోకేస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అలా విధంగా we are giving a public profile to each and every student. So like that we will be giving complete understanding about your internship, and also every student will be having their own kind of in terms of your own videos, your own lesson planner, everything will be tracked over here in terms of your session classes, if you miss the classes, and number of assessment that you have done so far, and some resource material for you to learn and come back, and also grant assessment. Complete information for each and every student who enroll for this internship we are providing through this platform, apart from the communication in WhatsApp about class timings, live classes, project support through our mentor. ఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఏంటంటే మీ యొక్క ఎంప్లాయబిలిటీ స్కిల్స్ పెంచడానికి ఏవైతే ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉంటాయో ఆర్గనైజేషన్ కి అవన్నీ యాక్టివిటీస్ వీఆర్ ట్రైంగ్ టు హెల్ప్. So why do we want to do it? End of the day, why do we wanted to spend this much? Why do we wanted to do these many activities for just a small internship program? Is because end of the day, if you are success, companies is successful. If you are happy with whatever you learned, that create some kind of impact on your careers. So that is where we also strive towards your benefit out of what kind of activities you can do in this process. So like this, the entire internship is divided for next 2 months. From next Monday onwards, The regular classes will be starting for each and every person. And this week there will be certain kind of webinars to understand what is happening in industry and to tell you what is exactly happening in industry, and also profiling test about your chosen technology. Whatever the technology that you choose, there will be one profiling test for this before starting on the classes. And officially we got a notification from authorities to start from 25th onwards, which is next Monday, the live classes. Before that, we are starting the profiling test. We are doing a webinar to understand how we can what's happening in industry. Then after your live classes project work, we'll be conducting one grand assessment and see how much you are improvised, how much you have improved during these 2 months. We want to see how much you progress. And apart from the internship program and project work, this platform exclusively for the students who wanted to really prepare for their careers, who are very serious, who wanted to develop your family life. Understand one thing, guys. End of the day, if you start getting salary of 5 lakhs, and how much your family support you, how much your family will get benefit out of it, ఎలా మిమ్మల్ని రెస్పెక్ట్ పెరుగుతుంది మీరు చూసుకోండి. దెన్ హూ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఎ జాబ్, హూ డోంట్ గెట్ ఎ జాబ్. సో మీరు ఎలా స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారో మీ కెరియర్ పాత్, అది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. సెకండ్ ఆస్పెక్ట్, క్యాంపస్ లో ఉన్నప్పుడే జాబ్స్ రావాలి. జాబ్స్ క్యాంపస్ లో ఉన్నప్పుడు రాకుంటే మీకు చాలా 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 కష్టం అవుతుంది. మార్క్ మై వర్డ్స్, యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ యువర్ సీనియర్స్ how difficult if they don't get a job during campus timings. So with that note, why the campus time lo job రావాలంటే ఇవన్నీ మీరు సీరియస్ తీసుకొని మీరు మీ కెరీర్ తగ్గట్టు మీరు ఫోకస్ చేయాలి అబౌట్ దిస్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. దట్స్ ద రీజన్ I am getting all these activities to you. So like this, we will be supporting you, all of you guys. So well, now I open for any kind of doubts, any kind of queries. You might ask anything that you wanted to understand about internship. But again, I said, if somebody asks one question, please listen everybody. Don't ask same questions by everyone. There is no use if they ask same question by everyone. As I already mentioned, the same question everybody is asking. Taptap will be given in your WhatsApp group. Those who log in WhatsApp with your registered email address, we are already activated your Taptap. Everybody with your registered email address, you can log in into Taptap. The link will be provided in the WhatsApp group and over email also to you. Tota, Sukanya, can we do 2 courses at a time? You might do 2 courses at a time, but yes, there is an important element that you have to balance both. You have to balance both activities at a time. Sometimes classes, sometimes assessments, everything you have to do it. What is the domain that you choose? There are 16 domains that we have given as an internship. So you have to do the kind of whatever the domain that you choose, we will be starting the classes. Profile test is Muskan Sheikh. Profile test is మీరు సపోజ్ మీరు ఒక ఏఐఎంఎల్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్ చేస్తున్నారు అనుకోండి, మీరు ఏఐఎంఎల్ నిజంగా ఏ లెవెల్ ఉన్నారో తెలుసుకోవడానికే ప్రొఫైల్ టెస్ట్ పెడతాను అనమాట. इफ यू चूज अपने लाइक फुल स्टैक ने चूज किया, सो यू विल अंडरस्टैंड फुल स्टैक में कितना नॉलेज है आपको. अभी हमको टेस्ट करेंगे, देन फिर से बाद टेस्ट होने के इंटर्नशिप होने के बाद रीटेस्ट करेंगे कितना इम्प्रोवाइज करना. Any student who wanted to shift the domains, one query form will be pasted and pinned in your WhatsApp group. One query form will be posted in the WhatsApp group. Please write that WhatsApp group for any kind of domain change, and that is final. So only one chance I am giving to all of your students. If at all you want to change any kind of domain, right now only you have to change. Yes, even though you are finished first year, you're eligible to do the courses. Yes. The first test will be conducted this week and the calendar will be shared in the WhatsApp group. I already did a course last year in Blackbucks. Is that account to be continued? Yes, the account will be continued because we want to create a history of your account. We want to create a history of the cricket account. Everybody who do the course and a project, you will be getting a certificate which you can be submitted in your college back. Every student who do the course and thing, you'll be getting a certificate in this course. Sure, Chinta. will be this is generally a combined session for onboarding, but each domain will have a different classroom links. No worries. Anyone with a general knowledge also will be getting proper understanding about what you can do. So don't worry, you'll be getting enough knowledge in that. Domain test is to understand your domain knowledge, which is currently how much domain your knowledge you are having. That is called profiling test. And MET is called monthly employability test. It is Blackbucks own program called monthly employability test. That will be getting it. No worries, even you're from basic knowledge, there'll be pre-recording sessions also an extra, and they'll be supporting from scratch. If you're not getting any WhatsApp link, don't worry, keep checking your emails, keep checking your spam. You'll be getting their WhatsApp group links without anything. I don't teach, my dear, but I might take some sessions in digital marketing in coming future. Yes, Kavya, you are the same question I told. You'll be taught with very basic concepts right from scratch. See, there are two things, guys. All of you remember. One is your interested domain. One is sometimes you might know something, but you're interested in something. So if you might know something, which the knowing something is very small knowledge. Let's suppose you know full stack only little. I recommend you to do only full stack internship. Okay, don't choose fancy words just because you want to do fancy things. But if you know already full stack, you want to explore one more knowledge, choose other domain. So ideally you choose which is helpful for your future, not for just a time pass, because every internship is important. There are colleges who mentioned 45 days, you'll be getting 45 days completion. If there are a lot of colleges who said 120 hours, 2 months, they'll be getting 2 months. Don't worry about that logistics. We work with the entire state. Offer letters will be released within 24 hours of your payment. Please keep checking your payment screenshots in your email. If not, please check your spam also. Soumya, you in internship report, we will be giving the entire feed form, how you have to fill it, how you have to write your internship report. Everything will be giving you the information during your internship report. Don't worry about that. Yes, Surya Kala, you can learn coding by this internship because we are giving platform, we are giving training, we are giving project. Don't worry about logistics, Aishwan. Just be learn. Just learn. Whatever we are doing, just learn. Don't worry whether it is in 45 days or 120 hours, because at the end of the day, you have to learn. Jitendra, good question you asked. If you are performing very well in this internship, very well in internship and very serious, we might take few people and we might provide some kind of placement opportunity in the current market. We might post some placement opportunity. We might. I don't want to commit to anything because we might post based on your performance. Last year also, if your seniors are doing very good, we took few people as interns and we paid to them, and there are my companies who also recruit them full time. So it all depends upon how you're performing, how Blackbuck is identifying you, how we are also having that knowledge. Okay, these students are very good, let me take it, let me focus, let me give to other companies. Yes, you will get a certifications for whatever domain that you choose. Taptap, you'll be getting through WhatsApp group. Offer address will be received in the email. You can check. The better domain, very honest. These days, better domain is whatever the 16 domain that we choose with a real conscious of in the market. We have choose each and every domain very understanding. So 16 domains are important. 16 domains మీరు ఏ చేసినా కూడా జాబ్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఉంటాయి. మేము ఇంటర్న్షిప్ డొమైన్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాం బట్ 16 చాలా కేర్ఫుల్ గా సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తాం. So you can choose any domain. But full stack and AML have a lot of things. Please fill the today's session feedback form. Every time we'll be keep posting the attendance, you have to fill the feedback form attendance form. Yes, for late days, there will be specific times will be given to you. Every communication we keep posting in WhatsApp group, you have to keep doing it. You can change the domain by clicking the kind of form which is being posted in the chat section. No worries. If your college given less time till before July 10th, we will ensure your internship is finished. We will take your responsibility. Because end of the day, మీకు సర్టిఫికేట్ రావడం ఇంపార్టెంట్, మీరు డిగ్రీ పాస్ అవ్వడం ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఖచ్చితంగా ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ స్టూడెంట్ కి ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ వాళ్ళకి సర్టిఫికేట్ వస్తుంది. Same questions. Don't become sheep. How can we sign in Taptap? Everybody don't ask same question. Again, same question. Please don't become sheep. WhatsApp groups will be shared. And guys, understand, guys, people who wanted to sometimes, come to the classroom and try to think that they're very smart and try to spam in chat section by changing the names, by doing something. Understand one thing. Do you know what? You are fooling for yourself than you're thinking that you're fooling some other. So, అంటే మీరు మీ టైం వేస్ట్ చేసి నేనేం మోటివేట్ చేయట్లే ఐఎమ్ నాట్ ట్రైంగ్ టు మోటివేట్ some few students who want to change their name in the chat section and come for time pass and type something to impress someone. Just remember, guys, time is very tough, and if you pass out without a job, nobody will support you, not your friends, not your parents. You will be end up sitting in Amirpet areas. All these things you can do once you get a job. You can do anything, you can raise your collar if you get a job. But doing this kind of it is very fun while doing it, right? Everybody want to do it, everybody wanted to do fun, but it is a high time for you. That's what you have to remember. First year second year chalega, మీరు first year second year లో చాలా జాలీగా lot of things you can must have done, lot of things you must have done. Now it is a very serious thing. So if your focus is that, I'm sorry. So it is kind of advice with my experience, because with my kind of college I saw a lot of people వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తుందో తెలుసు కాబట్టి చెప్తారు అనమాట. థ్యాంక్ యూ సాయిశ్వంత్. Taptap will be there, Banu. If you're practicing it, don't worry, I'll try to increase the span for you. We are here to support for those who students who want to do extra, who wanted to really expand themselves, who really wanted to help them. So we'll be giving them complete knowledge, complete kind of support through Blackbucks. Either might be Taptap extension, either might be recording sessions, either might be mentor support. In fact, if somebody wanted to hire, we might post you first. So this much support we wanted to for all of you since you are a Blackbucks student. So only one suggestion, one help what we wanted to ask you is, since you already are a paid member of the student, paid member of Blackbucks, we also request you to please share to your friends, because we are starting the sessions from Monday onwards seriously. So please refer to your friends to join this program, because doing blank internship versus doing a real internship experience makes a lot of sense. It is a live classes, complete live classes, and doing things actually. Everything will be informed to you, don't worry. So everything is informed. Once you become member, there won't be any money asked by anyone. Don't get into any kind of situations. So now all of you are a member of Blackbucks internship program. For entire till your internship completion, you are not required to pay any amount for project, any amount for Taptap. It is completely free in the part of internship program. మీరు ఇంటర్న్షిప్ జాయిన్ అయ్యారు, మీకు సర్టిఫికేట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్ వచ్చే వరకు you should not require to pay anything. So it is not like other companies where we observed certificate ki pay cheyandi ani cheppesi. Ala kaadu. It is not like that. You can see Blackbucks from 12 years working so hard for each and every student. So why do we wanted to give a extra Taptap platform? Why do we want to do extra project? Because if you become successful in the market, at least you have a gratitude that, oh, just because of Blackbuck internship I got some extra knowledge. That satisfaction we're looking for. With that note, I end the session, guys. I wish you all the best. For all of you, take this internship with a serious note and try to do best. And remember, people who do best, we'll be considering for the betterment of them. We might also give letter of recommendation. We might also give some kind of extra endorsement in LinkedIn. We might also give some extra support, people who do well. So with that note, please try to maintain, importantly, the decorum during your classroom. Whenever the classroom is happening, everybody's trying to learn something. Please maintain that classroom decoration. And also importantly, this internship, try to maintain yourself with a easiness, and every information will be given in the chat section in your WhatsApp group. Any kind of queries, you can fill that form which has been posted in the WhatsApp group. They'll be posted and you can do that. So yeah, thank you all of you. Thank you so much for your time. And also I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. You can leave the call now. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.